People love get rich quick fantasies, winning the lottery, an unexpected inheritance, finding the next Bitcoin, that kind of stuff. I get pitched investment scams all the time, especially in crypto. Although that's tailed off quite a bit lately. Word must have gotten out that I document conversations and use AI to geolocate the scammer's actual IP addresses and then send them to the FBI or Scotland Yard. Don't fall for get rich quick schemes. If it sounds too good to be true, 99% of the time it is. Today, I am sharing a realistic, accelerated path to get to financial independence starting from zero. Spoiler alert, it takes work and consistency. This is not a get rich quick scheme, but it is a proven, battle tested strategy to get rich quicker. And it's not just about money, it's about getting you more of the world's most valuable commodity, your time. If you lose money, you can always get more. If you lose time, it's going to be gone forever. So don't waste time. That said, becoming a millionaire or simply becoming financially independent, you may not need $1 million to do that, but still it requires steady action, effort, and some people will call it creativity. But it's really just thinking out of the box, as other people call it. Personally, I don't think I've ever seen the inside of a box, but that's just me. You don't have to have some crazy genius idea or know some super secret plan that only the chosen few have access to in order to reach your financial goals. You just have to have a plan that works, that's been proven to work over and over again, and take the steps, small steps, day in and day out to make it work. Those tiny efforts compound into big results faster than you can imagine. And that compounding is the secret. I'll return to that in a minute. Too many people fixate on shortcuts. Even smart, capable people get distracted by the idea of a single lucky win, the next Bitcoin, or the next Apple or Tesla, or some viral formula. They want a magic outcome without the grind. Others decide quietly and stubbornly that they'll make it work no matter what. Those people act. They put in the work. That mindset is the step one of the 7 asset formula. Even that step can be broken down into several smaller but equally critical steps. Number one is to believe it's possible. If you don't believe you can do it, you won't act. Get your mind right. Realize that the only thing that's holding you back is you. We are often our own worst enemy. And I always recommend to start documenting the journey, not for anyone else, but for your own accountability. You have to not be mad at yourself when you look in the mirror every morning. So journal or visualize or use daily affirmations or record a message to your future self if that's what you need to do. You can reach any long-term goal if you commit to it mentally, but that has to happen first. Step two is to break it into realistic annual goals. Use the SMART method. SMART stands for specific. Nail it down one thing at a time. You can't hit a target if you don't have one. M is for measurable. How do you define it in size and shape? A is for actionable. Can you actually do it? If not, can you find someone else to do it for you? R is for realistic. Don't tell yourself you have to save $100,000 every year if it's impossible now. If starting big isn't doable, start small. And T is for timely. Can it be done right now? Others use the T for time bound. What's the target date for reaching that goal? But again, that has to be realistic and actionable and measurable and very specific. Step three is embrace financial minimalism. I don't mean living in your car or someone's closet. Yes, there are people in the fire community that have done that just to save more money to invest. But that's extreme to the level of mental illness, in my humble opinion. I don't recommend anything like that. I mean simplifying choices. Use one great finance app, for example. Consolidate retirement accounts if you have more than one 401k. Avoid chasing credit card hacks and automate everything you possibly can, especially how and when your money gets from your bank account to your investments. You'll also want to apply minimalism to your business too. If you're not already an entrepreneur, I'll show you in the 7 asset formula how to start as a company of one. Doing something that increases your income, and sometimes by a lot, and not trading your time for money. Lastly, is step 4, realize your value. Chances are pretty good that you don't know how valuable you are. That part you probably can't do by yourself because you don't see yourself as someone like me would. What do you know or what have you done that can help others or solve some pain point that others are frustrated with? I'll wager that in a 20-minute conversation with me, I can pick out 1 or 2 things that you could actually teach others how to do, even if you're only 2 steps ahead of them. I'll leave it there. Click on the link below to have that conversation with me. And of course, if you found this info useful, hit like and subscribe or follow me so you don't miss anything. And check out 7assetformula.com for more information. Financial independence can be had faster than you can imagine if you have the right plan and the right guide on that journey. Spread the word.